Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
It's on everybody.
We are here to talk the final two episodes, week 4, the finale, episodes 9 and 10 of FBoy Island, season 2. Man, there were some surprises. There were some expected results. I mean, we kind of had a feeling for who the women were going to choose. But I guess, Brian, we have to just lead with what everyone probably would be talking about. We didn't know that it was an option for one of the women to choose themselves. Tamaris did not choose Tom. She booted his butt the last episode. Didn't keep our boy Nico. Honestly, we're big fans of Nico. I think he might have dodged a bullet there.
I
And
agree.
Casey has lost now twice in a row.
Love it.
Brian, your reactions to Tamaris choosing herself and being an F girl.
Um, I I just think that I wasn't a huge fan. I thought it was very anticlimactic, honestly. Because I actually really enjoyed the first two. I know she Luis was gonna pick Mercedes, but still like the drama of it. But I thought it was just a total downer. I'm really disappointed in that. And we like we said, we like Nico. We've liked Nico for a while. We were disappointed when he left. So I mean, even I hate Casey, and I felt bad for him, man. I actually was feeling bad for Casey.
You know what it is, and I would just taking it outside of us treating it as like them as characters, but as people. You had this dude come back. He gave you some good notoriety, definitely helped your season by coming back, and you effed with him. It's the
Right.
better tense part. If I were him, I'd be like,
Yeah, I'd be
seriously. He's
annoyed.
probably looking at the producers like, really, guys? Like,
Yeah, their reactions were honestly spot. Nico didn't say anything. They're just stunned, and that's why they definitely did not know. Their reactions were 100% real, at least to me.
yeah, I mean, she's a villain. She got the villain at it. I mean, she pulled Nico back in. He professes his love in the episode before. She gets rid of Tom, which means he gets rid of his book, which means he also threw away his queen ring. So I think some good growth overall for Tom leaving. I mean, no more notebook and no more ring.
Yo, he would have been devastated.
I think that could have been the thing that broke him mentally. So I kind of do wish that he had still been there. Uh, but yeah, overall, look, not loving it. Not loving the ideas too. People are trying to talk about, oh, does that mean we're going to get F Girl Island? I don't think so. I don't even know if we're going to get another season of F Boy Island with all the stuff going on now with
Right.
Discovery Plus buying Warner's. I don't know if David Zaslav is going to keep F Boy Island if he's willing to throw out a $90 million Batgirl movie. So we'll see if Limbro exists next season.
I hope so. I mean, Nikki Glazer can fund it.
We'll see, and that's the problem. It's like the HBO Max specific things are the ones that are more in trouble. Like
Yeah.
things that are HBO. So like Nathan Fielder, like the rehearsal will be fine. Game of Thrones will be fine. The ones that are actually HBO and I didn't know that they're actually two. They were two separate entities, which is
Yeah.
makes really no sense to me. But anyway, hopefully we still do have F Boy Island. Let's do the other choices here. Luis chose Mercedes. I wrote so dumb, but he split the money.
Yeah, he got a bad edit, I think. Maybe,
Yeah,
or he was just playing the game.
or he just got exposed like 3 weeks earlier and he's like, I really
Yeah,
just
I
could
gotta
not
save
like
some
be
face
this
here.
guy.
Yeah.
Same thing with me and Peter. Chooses Peter, no issue. Says, you
Yeah.
know what, I'm gonna split the money. And he like they edited that up like he was pained and having issues. So I don't think that was the case.
Right. I mean, they're gonna edit. I definitely saw some edit notices during this because there's one point where they went to Peter and Danny had already been eliminated, and you could see Danny's shoulder like he was about to make a decision about the money, and I was like, "Ooh, saw that."
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
we got. We got these eyes now. We're seeing all this editing. Can't get nothing past us.
So an overall semi okay ending. I wish there had been a little more drama going in, a little bit more less predictability, excuse me. But there are some things from episode 9 too. Obviously, we would like to touch on the mansplain as usual. Again, fun, but not as hard hitting as last season. It blew some guys' games up last year.
I agree. I just think maybe there was just the fact that Pete, no one had anything to say about Peter.
Crazy.
No one had
Nothing,
really,
not a
yeah,
word.
yeah, or nothing about Tom. Not really much about Tom. It just was really, it was Mercedes shit on Mercedes and kind of shit on Danny, and that was pretty much it.
And Mercedes handled it well. He knew what he was like. This is the same crap you guys been talking all year. And it's
Right.
like, there it is. It's same. She picked them, ended up getting proven right. Neither of those couples are together. Definitely not. Like, I doubt it. I haven't looked
No,
into it
no.
yet, but
I don't think they do a
yes,
reunion for the show, but we'll have to figure out. Yo, but the Lucas.
yeah, Lukesh is now bisexual.
There, but I will say there was something funny in this. Like somebody like just died on the st on the. They just fell out of their chair. I'll try to get that in here. And that was we had another face from last year where the one guy was like, you remember that? Like they
Yep,
good
yep.
some good gifts that we can use in the future for this show.
There were
But
some
man,
really good reactions, definitely.
because I'll tell you, I did not expect him to say that. I could have you could have given me a list of like 500 things, and I would have never ever picked that.
Never thought
Like
that.
being an F boy on the show,
You're the only one here that's my type.
right?
So overall, we have fun with FBoy Island. FBoy Island's always like a nice little 4 week little mini event for us, and it obviously didn't disappoint again. We hope there's a season 3. We're hoping to be able to talk to some of the cast members, so look out for that. We would love to be able to get an idea of what it's like to be in Limbro, be in the mansion. How much do you get to talk to Nikki Glazer? Are you allowed to interact with them at
Right.
all? And just like what's it like filming the skits? So a lot of things we'd like to know, especially if this is the final season. Then there's definitely going to be a lot for us to know. They did sell the house, Brian, so they
Yeah,
would have to do it somewhere else probably.
I'm sure if they can find a place,
They can find a
no
place.
no issues.
Please comment below. Let us know what you thought about the show. If you liked it, what other shows are like this that you're currently watching that you do like and that we should check out. Make sure you're hitting the like button, comment, hit the little notification bell so you can just see and get the notification when our stuff pops up. So then you don't have to search out or look out. But you could also find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and all those will be in the description below. But for myself, Brian, the nice guys, the F boys, F boy, F bye.